Eric doles out words of wisdom for Thope, and Lee questions Finn jilting on Steffy today on The Bold and the Beautiful. Lee gives Finn advice, Eric gives Thomas and Hope his blessing, and if failing, Eric ends his party with a speech. At the Forrester manse, Eric tells Thorne how glad he's that he's there. Thorne and Bridget tell him they wouldn't have missed this night for anything. Bridget hugs her father and tells him how important she loves him. Watching, Brooke tells Ridge that Eric is so happy that Bridget and Thorne are there. Ridge hopes they keep their feelings in check. He can't imagine this house without him. Brooke reminds him to appreciate every moment while they've him. Hope and Steffy join them, and they all bandy what a struggle it is. They worry that Bridget and Thorne feel a little iffy as they watch Bridget wipe away a gash. In his office, Finn furiously types down on his laptop and goes through paperwork in a train. He gets a textbook from Steffy asking, "Where are you?" but doesn't reply. Lai stops by Finn's office and asks what he's doing there and why he's not at the Forrester estate with Steffy. In the Forrester living room, everyone tries not to reply when Eric spills his glass of champagne while trying to hold it. Steffy walks up and distracts from the scene by telling her forefather he looks dashing tonight. Eric tells her that Stephanie grew lovelier as time went on. That's one of the numerous reasons she's named after her. He can feel her presence tonight. I'll see Stephanie again in due time. In Finn's office, Leigh goes on about how elegant and sophisticated the party at the Forrester manse must be. She asks the reason for the big event. Finn says Eric wanted to be gleeful with his family. Leigh thinks Finn should be there and suggests that he wrap effects up and go be with his woman. At the Forrester manse, Zenda tells Ridge and Brooke he still can't wrap his mind around his forefather dying. He seems so vital. Ridge tells him to look near he's failing. Zenda asks, "We still have time with him, however, right?" Ridge advises, "I wouldn't waste any." Hard, Eric tells Katie how happy he's that she's his friend. She and Carter are part of the family. In the middle of the living room, Hope tells Thomas this will clearly be a party to flash back. Thomas murmurs that it may be his last chance to spend time with his forefather. Hope tells Thomas they've to get through this. This is what Eric wants and it may be the last chance to give it to him. Thomas tells Hope it helps that she's there with him. Eric joins them and says that the two of them together isn't a reproach to him. He thinks it's terrific. However, they should go with it if they make each other happy. Life's too short not to. They thank him and he moves on. Thomas, Eric, Hope, B, and B. Eric joins Luna and RJ, who cajoles that his granddad cleans up nice and looks all spiffy. Luna tells Eric the party is inconceivable. He tells her this is her world now. She earned it. He's sure his grandson feels the same way. Enjoy the party. RJ replies, "You too." Eric walks off. Brooke and Ridge join Thorne and Bridget, who wants to use her connections to help her pater, but she's not indeed supposed to know he's dying. Thorne laments that they've lost so important time they'll no way get back. Bridget's heart is breaking into a million pieces. Brooke hugs her. Bridget sighs, "Oh mama, I'm so spooked." Thorne, Bridget, B, and B. Eric canoodles with Donna in the middle of the living room and tells her she looks beautiful tonight. No surprise there. Donna wanted to look extra special for him tonight. He feels lucky to have her on his side through this. It's not what she inked up for. Suddenly, Eric sways and Donna guides him to the lounge. Eric tells his concerned loved bones that he needs to sit. He's a little aged than he used to be. Steffi sits by him and says she's sorry. He asks, "For what?" She says, "For Finn's absence." Eric tells her she married a remarkable man. He can see how happy he makes her, and that's all he wants for his beautiful granddaughter. Steffi tears up. In Finn's office, Lai tells her son to get his precedences straight. Finn realizes it's an important night for Steffi and her family. Further than you know. Lee asks what that means. Are you keeping commodity from me? Finn, Lai, B, and B at the Forrester manse. Eric tells Luna and RG he's pleased they set up each other. They've a bright future ahead of them. Hard, Brooke and Katie assure Donna that she's doing everything she can to make Eric's transition as easy as possible. They clinch. In the corner, Ridge, Carter, and Zendi decide Eric has earned the right to go out the way he wants to. Ridge is going to miss him. Donna tries to get Eric to end the party, but he hollers that they are just getting started. He asks Thomas to make him a Forester martini and calls for music so he can dance with Donna in his arms one last time. Everyone exchanges pained aesthetics as Donna wipes down gashes in Eric's arms. Eric, Donna, B&B in his office. Finn answers a call from Steffy, who asks what's going on and if he's on his way. He says he's at the sanitarium finishing up some important work. He'll be there as soon as he can. Finn disconnects and returns to what he was doing. At the Forester manse, Steffy tells Thorne she wishes her hubby would accelerate up and get there. Thomas and Hope, on the cotillion bottom, talk about how they are helping each other. Thomas admits he's fighting the appetite to cry. Hope tells him they have to stay strong for Eric. Thomas adds, and for each other. Hard, Katie and Carter bandy giving Eric the festivity he asked for. Katie just wants to be thankful he's still there. RJ, meanwhile, tells Luna that no bone wanted the party, but it was exactly what everyone demanded. They kiss. Brooke asks Ridge if he's alright. Ridge says he's in his pater, is the stylish man he knows. Whatever he needs, whatever he wants, I'm going to make sure he gets it. Eric tries to spin Donna and falters. Donna yelps, and Eric insists it's just the martini talking. He decides to make a speech. Eric tells everyone this is exactly what he wanted and demanded. It means so important to see their smiling faces. He loves them for showing up to the last nanosecond party and thanks them for the awful evening he'll no way forget as long as he lives. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Friday, December 8, 2023, promise a towel-good speech as Eric celebrates his final hurrah. This is one occasion you won't want to miss. Bold and the beautiful spoilers highlights it's a day each about recognizing Eric. Numerous of his favored bones gathered to pay homage to the living legend, but no bone can do that as well as Eric himself. So he stands up altitudinous and delivers an important final speech that's sure to leave his musketeers and family in gashes. Honor thyself. This is set to be a poignant moment for the iconic developer and proud primogenitor. He knows his days are short and the end is near. He's not about to go down without putting one final stamp on his heritage and showing everyone his heart. Love and passion are what he's most known for after all. Will this also lead to further openness in the species? Eric doesn't know that everyone around him is apprehensive of his plight. All those he adores are formerly mourning his loss, and this makes it indeed more ruinous. Maybe it's time Eric let everyone in and allow them to watch for him. Big Little Lies, meanwhile, word of Eric's fashion showdown defeat begins circulating and Donna can't have that. She won't have that. She may not like lying to her honey bear, but she's not about to allow him to feel like he failed. Moreover, she shuts down all talk of Ridge's palm formerly and for all. Eric will no way know. Not if she has anything to say about it. In case you missed it, every Sunday Soap Hub's veritably own in-house critic offers his curt and sincere notice about the bold and the beautiful week that was. However, click then, get caught up if you missed their rearmost review.